Hey everybody, this is Keith at Custom Works, and today we're going to kind of do a product showcase on our dual cooling fan setup for the second gen Camaro and Firebird, and why you should buy our product over maybe some of our competitors. And I'm going to kind of walk you through why we're a really good choice. So what we've determined is it really comes down to fans, right? So the fans we use on ours are a 12-inch fan. And you know, everybody claims certain CFM ratings, and they're bunk. So these fans are made by a company called Davies Craig. Part number is a 0162. I think their rating is about 900 or 1,000 CFM, and they're about $80 a piece retail. And like I said, they're made in Australia. They use Panasonic fans, and the nice thing about these fans is they are a true blade design. Depending on if they're a pusher or a puller, you have to flip the fan around depending on which direction you turn them. And I will tell you that it makes a huge difference. If you don't have them in the right direction, they don't work very well, which tells me that they have a very efficient blade design. If you look at the blade design on these things, they're a nylon injection molded heavy duty piece, and these things are a lifetime, like an OE style fan. And if you look at our competitor shroud, which coincidentally looks a lot like ours, I guarantee you we've been making ours before them. So anyways, when we first started making our shroud, we used a fan like this. If you buy one from Holly, whatever their Frostbite or whatever is, I think Summit Racing sells shrouds, and they use these same exact fans now. Some of them have a little blue dot here, maybe a different sticker around here to, you know, show off their branding, whatever. But we bought these fans, and we were buying these things for $12 to $15 a piece. So if you're wondering why maybe our fan shroud cost a little bit more, that's why. So, and these fans are made to be pushers, pullers, and they don't really care. And the fan blades, they're kind of chintzy, and you know, so we tried those things out, and to be honest with you, they worked, but not 100%. So in probably about 20% of the time that we heard back from anybody, you know, that they ran slightly hot, or they ran too hot. In any case, we a lot of times replace those fans with these fans, and that fixed the problem almost exclusively every time. So so let's point out some of the differences. While these may look the same, you know, we pointed out different fans, different whatevers. Our setup, what we did is we actually staggered the fans, and we did that because here your steering box and stuff is right here, and what that does is it gives you a little bit more clearance. But I feel like that you got better coverage on the radiator by staggering the fans. Does it help? Is it a difference? I don't know, maybe not. But one of the cool things about our setup is we actually use a bulb weather strip sealing that slides over the return lip on the shroud, and that actually seals up against the radiator. On the bottom we actually have foam that will seal up against the radiator, so you're going to more efficiently pull air through the radiator with our setup than you are with this one. If you look at this one actually bolts to the radiator, and then when it's installed, there's actually a big gap here. So as these fans pull air, they're going to take the path of least resistance, and that's a lot of times could possibly be this gap in here, and so that could potentially be a problem. So one of the cool things is, if you look at the top of our shroud, it has these holes here. Ours is actually made to use in conjunction with one of our radiator closeout panels, and this one's just sitting on here. We're getting ready to install this setup, but we got holes that we've they don't come with holes on them because we sell these a lot of times without the shrouds, but and depending on which radiator you're using, whether it's an LS swap or like this one is, or if it's a conventional one, or if it's a Firebird, you know, the inlets and outlets are gonna be a little bit different. But we've got holes on the back here where that fan shroud is going to actually mount to the closeout panel rather than actually screw to the radiator, because I really think putting screws into the radiator is not a great idea. Griffin, Cold Case, Frostbite, all those companies do that. This is a much better way to go. So I think it's a lot more safe, and plus you don't have that weight hanging on the radiator. So anyways, that's what we got for you today. And if you have any questions or you want to order any stuff, visit our website or go to our eBay store, or give us a call, text me, I don't know, whatever you can. So anyways, thanks for watching.